everybody, and welcome to the CCW tournament. Championships are being crowned throughout this whole tournament, and we kick it off with a round one match. It is the Lightning of a Warrior tournament. Round one, the Enforcer, Xander Cross, meets up with the Hall of Famer of DBMO era, Brenton. These two men has had encounters before. This time, only one man can move on to the next round. High stakes between these two men in this match coming up right here. We have our Warrior of Lightning to start off our show, and then we have our Night of Affliction tournament, guys. First round matches all goes down today. As right now the Enforcer of Grind Time, Xander Cross, who's hungry to win his very first champion, is starting this one off with Brenton, and Brenton just hammering away. Palm strikes right across the face, and Xander stomped across the chest area. Brenton delivering a stomp. Hello, Dante. Hello. Welcome to the show, Dante. Gonna be taking on Webster still to come here tonight. And Brenton throwing his opponent. Oh, and then an elbow right across the head of Xander Cross here. Hello, Anita, long time no see. Welcome to the show. These two powerhouses are starting this one off, displaying strength. Brenton looking to fly drop kick in the springboard area now. It is powered by Brenton, takes him down, wrestling the takedown. He's not finished there. Another takedown by Brenton. And a super kick to the chest. He knocks down the Enforcer. Brenton snaps the legs back. Welcome, Mark. Welcome, Jay Black. Welcome, Flint. Action, a jam-packed night full of action. Night one, round one of our tournament. We're back this week for round two. Xander, attitude adjustment. Another one, guys, another attitude adjustment coming in from Xander Cross. And he's lifting up Brenton with his footing, and spins out with a kick. Brenton from the Gummas, the last ever Proving Grounds tag champ with Iron Cart, rolling out the ring, and Xander picking up Brenton and just walking with his opponent. Power slam. Brenton back up to his feet. Xander Cross now. He dragged on the ropes. Brenton gets hit in the head, elbow to the face, and now Xander looking to pick over Brenton. Brenton countering, and now here we go. Gamma zone Brenton, the cover to go to the next round. So close. Xander hits off Brenton. Brenton spear. Jeez, just came out of nowhere. And the Enforcer in that court again. Another spear to Brenton. Two. Brenton kicking out. He's not giving up that easy. And Xander felt he was going to be going to the next round. Brenton kicking out. Oh my goodness, two impactful spears from the Enforcer. Xander's going to fly here. Goes for a stump. Brenton moves out the way. And now it's a lockup between both men to pick the brain buster. Xander Cross dropping him straight on the mat, and now knee to the face. Xander stomp to the arm, and now just punching out the face of Brenton. Throws it down. Another double foot stomp. Brenton gets up the ring. Clothesline. Took Xander out the ring. Took his hat off right out the ring. And the chops. The punches. Brenton not messing around here. Look at Brenton go here. Xander gets up to his feet. The Enforcer back up to his feet. The fan favorite in this one is the Enforcer of grind time. And Brenton with a shot attack of Brenton. Lock drop! Oh my gosh. Do whatever it takes. Do whatever it takes here. Kick to the head. Then Xander off the ropes. Xander goes rolling. Brenton punched in the face now, and that knee to the back, takes down Brenton. Xander, another double foot stomp. Kicks the chest of Brenton, and he tells Brenton to stay down. Stay down. And oh no, Xander. Crowd is split. Come on, Xander. Come on, Brenton. Both these guys with the possible opportunity to go to the second round. Xander, that's 3 spears. 3 spears to Brenton. 2. Xander Cross. Our first person going to the second round, going to round 2. Not 1, not 2, but 3 spears here tonight. 3 spears for the Enforcer. Xander Cross. He's going to round 2. He's just getting our show started. We know our first person going to round 2 of the Lightning of Warrior Tournament, who will be either facing Ryder Power or Lord Mark. And we're going to find out the winner of that match still to come here tonight. Second match, so we got a night full of action. As you see all the card here tonight. Our second match, we're going to find out who else is going to join Xander in round 2. We have the Knockout King Christian Sniper taking on Mateo in this one. Press number 1 if you're going for the Knockout King Christian Sniper, and press number 2 if you're going for Mateo. First person events, Xander Cross, the Enforcer, and he has to be a favorite to win this whole damn thing, guys. 3 spears, and it puts him to round 2. Who will be joining him? Knockout King Christian joining us here for this one. He's going to have his hands full. His opponent, a former tag champ in his career, a former no DQ champion in his career, and he's hungry for more gold from Romania. Here comes Mateo. Poll is now up. You guys can go vote who you guys think will go to round 2 with Xander Cross. So right now, Mateo is all over Christian. He is tired of not being talked about in the company, and elimination against Christian here. That'll be huge for Mateo in his career. Punch to the back. Christian now has him up. The former United Kingdom champion Christian would love to hold singles gold again. Takes over Mateo. What a takedown, and now looking for a wheelbarrow neck breaker. Mateo planted, and Christian picking him up to his feet. Just brutalizing him with knees across the chest and the thigh area of Mateo. And Christian is calling him up to his feet. Hurricane Rana makes it look effortless. 1 count. Christian only gets on Mateo. This is a first time ever encounter. And what's interesting about this one, guys, next week, 1 week away at DBMO Mania, the person one of the teammates Christian will be teaming with in a 6-man tag match against Dunsec is Smokey, and Smokey was Mateo's former tag team partner. It was former tag champs together, and now Christian is fighting Mateo here tonight, 1 week away from teaming with Smokey and Coated against Dead Sec. Christian connected, and he takes down Mateo. And the Knockout King Christian is fired up here. Another stomp to the rib and another diving elbow to the ribs of Mateo. Mateo going in the ring tonight. A lot of new faces on the card. A lot of superstars are hungry. They hold championship gold is up for grabs, and everybody is looking to go and make it happen here tonight, guys. Punch in the face. And now, out of nowhere, Christian, sleeper hold on Mateo. He can't even see Mateo's being choked out. His face is being covered. And Mateo's in a lot of trouble, but Mateo is able to escape. Will Stewie gets out the way. And Mateo's, he lost his balance. Christian with a knee. Out of nowhere, Christian connects. 1, 2, Mateo kicks out. That was close there. That was so close there, Mateo. Almost advances, losing here tonight. Almost advances was Christian. Christian going for a corkscrew dive. Mateo with a knee, running knee. Oh man, happy birthday shoutouts to Cristo. Knockout punch. Christian spinning cold breaker, nobody there. Mateo still standing, not knocked out yet from that knockout punch. And Christian hits him down with another torture rack knee right to the temple of Mateo. Mateo tries to block him off. Christian falls to it, connects on a drop kick. Oh man, the Knockout King Christian just has an answer for everything. Mateo seems to counter at him. Stomp to the head. Christian moves back and now drop kick. Right across the head to Mateo. Mateo lift up knee to the face. Only one spot can go to one of these guys. Only one ticket for these guys to the next round. And Christian just stomping him the hell out here. Picks up Mateo. What is going on, Webster? Hopefully you're ready backstage tonight. I know Dante's ready for that one. Arm drag takedown. Mateo blocks the punch. Mateo now. Feel the moment. Spinning leg lariat. Mateo. Oh my. The crossbody from Mateo. Putting his body, putting everything on the line to be talked about again and to be recognized as possibly a future champion here. And possibly the first ever Warriors of Lightning champion here. Mateo on a light drop to the arm. Christian is being dragged up here. And it's Christian thrown into the barricade. Picks up Mateo and just drops him. The viciousness of Christian is starting to show here. But Mateo, he's not backing down, guys. Kicks him. This is a fight here between Mateo and Christian. Neither men are looking to give up this opportunity. Both these men are hungry to hold on here. And Christian with Mateo powerbomb it. Oh my God, right into the steps. Mateo. It's right into the steps. Jeez. And now Christian, the knockout king. The car breaker. And he connects on the Mateo. 2. Christian is going to round 2. The knockout king. And Fenton. What a match. What a first time ever match between him and Mateo. Christian punches his ticket to the next round. In the second round of the Warriors tournament. Big win for the Knockout King. Coming up next, guys, we're going to find out who is going to be that person challenging in the third round, in the second round, excuse me, against Xander Cross here. Because the winner of this match faces Xander Cross in round 2. Press number 1 if you're going for Lord Mark. And press number 2 if you're going for the franchise piece, Ryder Power. Who is going to be Xander's next opponent? It's going to be a first time ever for whoever it is. Will it be Mark or will it be Ryder Power? Winner faces Xander in round 2. faces Xander Cross, and up first is Lord Mark. The Christian who advances would love to know who's his opponent. The winner between Mark Anthony and Ironcar, which that happens up next, is our final match. That will be your opponent at round 2, Christian. Good luck. Here we go. Lord Mark, Ryder Power, first time in a matchup. This one is going to be some fast-paced, non-stop action. Both these guys broke out in their first year in DBMO in last season here. And now here tonight, first time ever encounter between Ryder Power and Lord Mark. Both these guys held Proving Grounds Championship. Ryder Power became the Proving Grounds World Champion. Lord Mark became the United Kingdom Champion for Proving Grounds. And now it's only fair that these two men face off to test out their skills. In the first round, DDT by Mark to Ryder. Ryder Power kicking it out at 1. Lord Mark off the ropes. Clothesline! Takes down Ryder Power. Ryder pull back knee. Just pull back with a jumping knee. And here comes Lord Mark. Not backing down here. And the franchise piece trying to move away, but Lord Mark not having it here. He's not having it here. He knows about Ryder. He knows Ryder Power and what he's capable of. Ryder Power went on. Also, not only becoming a Proving Grounds World Champion, he went on to become their double champion. Tuesday Night Fusion, guys. Another huge accolade that Ryder Power has held here. And now here we go, guys. Ryder Power is calling up Lord Mark to get up to his feet. Lord Mark in here. Misses the clothesline, and Ryder gets parlayed right to Mark here. Mark is starting to lose his momentum. He had the early start, and he is starting to worry himself. Oh, and right to the back. The franchise piece. Not giving him time to showboat. Just dives. Just a suicide dive to the back. Right to Mark. My goodness. And Ryder Power throwing in Lord Mark back in the ring. Webster, action match is still to come against Dante. Mark just connects with a knee. As soon as Ryder gets in the ring with a knee, Mark punches him down. Last time we see Lord Mark, he was at War Games, guys. His incredible match was Zero. Who could ever forget that match? A contender for Match of the Year candidate this year at the year-end awards that we will reveal the winners this week, guys. Coming up, it's Mania week. Oh man, all these guys are looking to walk into CCW era as champions. Mark looking to end it with a clothesline. Ryder counters. Forearm shot to the face. 1. Just a 1 count. Ryder! The franchise piece punch. 1, 2. Ryder! Says this tournament is his. And he connects with a shot. And Ryder Power is going on to face Xander Cross in round 2, guys. What a shot. 1, 2. Ryder Power advanced, the franchise piece, and the enforcer in round 2. One last stop for those two men. Who's gonna get it? Ryder advances. Coming up next, Christian wants to know who's going to be his opponent. We're going to find that out right now. Xander Cross will be facing Ryder Power in part 2, round 2. Coming up on our next show. Christian Sniper defeating Mateo. Now wants to find out who's he going to be facing in round 2. Will it be Iron Kurt? Will it be Mark Anthony? Let's get it on. Press number 1 if you are going for the Hall of Famer in 2023 in DBMO, the Iron Cards. Or press number 2 if you're going for Mark Anthony, who already says he is the Prince of CCW era. And what better way for him to keep his momentum going? Both of these men got Mania matches. Both of these guys got huge weeks ahead of them. Let's see who rises to the top. Iron Card says, let's do this. I'm going to win the Lightning Warrior champ for the people. And Mark Anthony says he is calling his shot. It's Iron Card. It's Mark Anthony. It's only one ticket for one of these men to round 2. And we kick it off with the Iron Cards. IC broke through in his career by joining alliance with the Hall of Famer Dan Brenton, part of the Gammas, and stood on to become quite the longest unit we have had here in this company. And I see he's no stranger to singles glory. He has become a world champion here more than once. He has held mid-card title after mid-card title after mid-card title to make him a Grand Slam champion, while also gaining tag champs with Brenton, not only on the main roster but on the developmental brand. CCW era is coming, and Iron Card would love to punch his name in the history books as the first ever Warrior of Lightning champion. He's doing it for the people, and he's looking to give us some burning. So, is Iron Card going to round 2, guys? He's pulled out the impossible, and he says it's possible, guys. A little words of motivation from Iron Card. Can he etch his name into history in this tournament? His opponent is doing this for everybody. His grandson, his daughter, and he's looking to win his very first champion of his career. He has a tough opponent in the first round. Let's see if he got this. Mark Anthony representing the Hustlers. As we know, Mania is 1 week away. Hustlers versus DeadSec. Mark Anthony has a big match that night. He's going to be ending his rivalry with Chris Farias here tonight. Laser focus across the ring from Iron Card, guys. Iron Card, who is going to be a Hall of Fame inductee. He's going to be inducted in Hall of Fame this Friday, guys. The DBMO End of Era Hall of Fame, our DBMO year-end awards. Mark Anthony is doing this for his grandson and his daughter. He told everybody he's shutting the gates of hell behind the big words coming in from Mark Anthony, guys. Who do you guys got your money on? Is it Iron Cart or is it this guy, Mark Anthony? Christian Sniper, who do you want to face, buddy? Who do you see as your next opponent, buddy? Christian is just waiting. Who is it gonna be? Here we go, guys, and it's Mark starting this one off early. Lifts up Ironclad and just slams him down face first into the mat. Chop. And oh, Mark is already bleeding, guys. I don't know what happened, but Mark has been, he's opened up. Oh, and then a straight out the corner. This match is getting brutal before he even physically even start. Mark with the blood rushing down. Ironclad hops over, and Ironclad out of nowhere, rolling thunder. Christian says he will take both of them on. He beat them both before. And now, Mark going IC. And now, Ironclad driven down face first. Kicks him in the chest. I do show my respect to the legend Ironclad, says Mark Anthony. And Ironclad with a chop right to the chest. And he throws down Mark with a little natural selection. In the ring goes Mark. In goes Ironclad. Ironclad kicks him off. Mark kicks him off. And now both men dragging each other. Ironclad places him on the rope. Back elbow. Hit to the face. Forearm by Mark Anthony. The cover on Ironclad to go to the next round to face Christian. Mark only gets a one. Ironclad drop kick. Ironclad drop kick. He's not messing around here. Slinging that breaker from Ironclad. Stomp to the back. He is looking to fly. Ironclad across body to the back. And Mark Anthony swinging that breaker. Christian says, matter of fact, he is winning this title. He's looking to send a message to his opponents. As we already know, our last four in it, last three so far is Rider Power, Mark Anthony, and Christian. One last spot. Who's it gonna go to? Will it be Ironclad or will it be Mark Anthony? Mark going in Ironclad. Throwing him in the ring. Look at IC, who's fired up here. Mark moves back. Ironclad punches him in the face. Hits him over with a clothesline. And Ironclad, he's feeling the moment, guys. Biting the fingers of Mark. Going for clothesline, but Mark counters. Mark with a forearm. Mark is a bleeding, busted open mess here. Forearm to Ironclad. And now Ironclad gets an atomic drop. And now power slam to Ironclad. Ironclad picked up. And now knee in the head. Covered by Mark on the Ironclad. 1, 2. No! Ironclad kicking out of that one. Our first episode of CCW era. You guys will all know your official ratings, overalls for the CCW era. Mark grabs Crush. Oh my goodness. Ironclad gets a power slam. Mark Anthony looking to fly here. Christian, oh, watching. Oh, Mark misses the leg drop miserably. And now Ironclad right over the ropes, Miss Wadley. Mark dragging up Ironclad to his feet. And now Ironclad thrown in the ring by Mark Anthony. Mark hides back in the ring. Mark now grabs Ironclad. Holds up Ironclad. Ironheart marking a fight here tonight. And Ironheart stomped on the arm. What a fight here. Ironheart out of nowhere gets driven down by Mark. And Mark with the cover to go to the next round. Ironheart kicks out. Punch to the rib. Another punch. Uppercut to Ironheart. And Mark on the fly. Crawling up IC to his feet here. Clothesline. Mark Anthony now gets kicked back. Ironheart now gets kicked off. And Mark, oh my goodness. Just so aggressive here tonight. Just so aggressive here tonight is Mark Anthony. Mark connects. Cover on the Ironheart. 2. Mark is facing Christian. In round 2. Christian Sniper versus Mark Anthony. In round 2. And hopefully Christian have been watching and know what he's facing, guys. This tournament is so unpredictable, guys. And we now know the 4 men going to round 2. It's going to be Xander Cross versus Ryder Power. In the round 2 matchup, we're going to have Christian Sniper versus Mark Anthony, guys. Those are your Warrior of Lightning round 2 matches. Are you guys ready for the Night of Affliction tournament? Are you guys ready for the Night of Affliction tournament? We kick it off with 2 young stars with a big opportunity for themselves. It's Colton Fox here taking on ECY. Press number 1 if you are going for Colton Fox. Press number 2 you're going for ECY. First round of the Night of Affliction tournament begins right now. Colton Fox, big opportunity for himself to enter his career as the first ever Night of Affliction champion. All he has to do is get through another man who's hungry for the same thing. Colton Fox, ECY, who is going to be the first men to advance to round 2 of the Night of Affliction tournament. Our referee is Brenda. Colton Fox here, taking down ECY. ECY is under the attack early from Fox. Delivers a clothesline. Fox off the ropes. Roundhouse kick. ECY did not get touched there. And now stomp to the arm. Cody Savelle says, excelente. Appreciate that, Mr. Savelle. Let's look at a stomp again, coming in from ECY here. Pulling out the arms of Fox. ECY with the stomps right across the hand. And another stomp hits the face of Fox and a knee to the back. Delivered it with ease and with precision and with timing there. Stunner. Dropped him neck first on the rope. ECY with uppercut. Coates and Fox countering. And now throws in ECY in the ring. Fox looking to fly here. And ECY with a shoulder tackle. Fox up to his feet. ECY looking to fly. Nobody home for him there. And Fox gonna take advantage. Clothesline, inside out goes ECY. Now it's kicked into the barricade. Fox pulls him back, throws him into the barricade, and ECY's in a lot of trouble here. Fox gets kicked back now. And ECY throwing him face first. Right into the barricade. ECY drops him now down. Right on the apron. And Fox kicks off ECY. ECY throws him in the ring. And now, kicked in the stomach. Uppercut to the head. And nobody there, guys. Fox dropping that ECY. Right on the ropes. One. Just a one count ECY. Kicking out at one. Fox out of nowhere with the cutter. ECY out of nowhere. Sayoto suplex. Look at that power, that raw power. 1, 2, 3. That's it. This man's still undefeated. This man just one toss there. And we are looking at ECY, the very first participant going to round 2 of the Night of Affliction tournament. Protect your neck. Oh man. Statement made from earlier. ECY advances to round 2, guys. It's huge. Big win for him, eliminating Fox. And ECY will now either be looking forward to challenge his next opponent, guys. It could either be between Adrian Walker and Omega Birdstorm. That match is still to come. Coming up next, guys, we have our second match in our tournament, guys. Our Night of Affliction tournament, guys. Round 1. We have Colton F. and Waldner versus Ace Alexander. You know, both these guys are wanting to be champion, wanting to hold gold. Press number 1 if you're going for the Canadian Colton F. and Waldner. And press number 2 if you're going for Ace Alexander. go, Colton and Ace Alexander. About to go at it. And we're underway, guys. A lockup between these two men who know each other so well. Look at Colton Walder planning down Ace, and Ace kicking out at 1. And look at Colton Walder fired up here. Drop kick. Look at Shala. Hello, people. Hello. Shala. Oh, man, look at that takedown. Ace Alexander planning down Colton Walder. Knee to the chest. Driving the boot to the neck area of Prince with an X is Ace. And Ace standing moonsault to Colton. 1. Just a 1 count. Colton Walder picks up Ace. Ace gets planted down. And it's Colton. Kick to the back. Ace Alexander gets stomped on the arm, and Colton is fired up here. Grabs Ace by the head. And a punch to the head. Picks up Ace Alexander. Ace now. Oh, knee in the face. CCW, 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 CCW. Oh man, the crowd here. We're wild here, guys. Let the fans here watching on. Going wild all night here. As Colton Walder gets thrown out the ring by Ace Alexander. We got Hannah Montana in the building, guys. German suplex from Colton, and Colton back up, punches the face of Ace, and Ace Alexander gets the end of days. Right out the ring. That's knee to the chest. Pull out the legs of Ace Alexander, snaps it down. Picks up Ace Alexander. Ace thrown in the ring by Colton Walder. Got a great main event tonight. We're going to see Dion return back in action to take on Prince with an X. A rivalry that's been heated during their injuries, and now it all comes to a halt tonight at tonight's main event, guys. Those two men are going to look to tear the roof off. Now that's still to come. Driven on the ropes is Ace. And Colton gets drop kicked by Ace Alexander. Punches him. Ace now with Colton lifted up. Looking to release some German suplex. 1, 2. No, so close for Ace, who has held every title in the DBMO era, but he has never held a world championship in this company. And Ace Alexander will love to hold a world champion one day. He dreams of it. Colton with face up. Has him locked and loaded. And right on his face, he gets dropped by Colton. Colton with a punch to the ribs, and now Ace almost knocked with a right. Colton swings, and he caught Ace square in the face with that shot. Colton with Ace on his shoulders again. Ace driven down. Pulls the arm, kicks the chest, and again punches out Ace. Ace Alexander kicks off Colton. Round 2. Who is going there? Will it be Colton or will it be Ace in this matchup? Colton drives down Ace. Flips him over into a knee. And Ace Alexander. Oh, moves out the way. He moves Colton, and Colton is in trouble now. Uranagi and Ace Alexander. He might do this, guys. Picks up Colton near the rim. No. Colton able to kick him off. That was a new one, guys. Ace looking like he was going to go for a sharpshooter. Possibly would have been all over. And Colton is running in, charging in. Could he be looking for that Canadian Destroyer? Instead, package power driver. No, he turns into a package power driver. Colton to advance to round 2. Colton is going to round 2 of the Night of Affliction Tournament. Big win for Canada, boy. Colton F. and Waldner. There was the package power driver on his opponent. And Colton will either be facing the winner of Dante and Webster. Still to come here tonight, guys. Coming up next, guys, we're going to find out who Colton is going to be facing right away. We're not going to waste any time. It's Webster and Dante. Press number 1 if you are going for Webster. And press number 2 if you're going for Dante. Winner faces Colton in round 2. Alright, here we go. Who faces Colton Waldner round 2? Will it be Webster, his best friend, or will it be Dante, the shocker? Dante's a part of DeadSec, and DeadSec, you know they would love to add Dante to face for that Warrior of Lightning champion against Colton, who represents the Hustlers. It will all make sense. Let's see if Dante can do this here tonight against Webster, the former Daredevil champion who's coming up right now. There he is, guys. And the Colton came so close to winning the tag team Royale to crown a #1 contender for the Evolved Tag Champs. And he is now looking to elevate and possibly become the first ever Night of Affliction champion. Webster is fired up here. First time ever interaction with Dante. He's wild, he's a rebel. And tonight he has a chance to make it all worth it and face his boy Colton in round 2. Says, hey Dante, even if I lose, you got my respect. The word speaking from Dante here tonight, guys. To Dante, I should say. From his opponent here tonight, guys. And here we go, guys. Here comes the femboy, Dante. And he wants the CCW Universe to acknowledge mommy. The femboy is here, and he would love to etch his name in the first ever Night of Affliction champion. The hat goes flying. Dante and Webster coming up here on this one. Who faces Colton Waldner? And Smokey is here. Smokey watching. Oh, he says that's what the Hustlers do, is respect. That's all we can do. And here we go, Webster trying to drag Dante Oh, it chops him in the chest. Dante. He's got chopped hard. And now pouring out the leg. Oh, another chop, a kick. And more kicks from Webster to Dante. And Dante being knocked down by Webster here. Not here to mess around with Dante. He's twisting out the legs. Non-stop is Webster. Dante now stomped on his thigh. Grabs him. Oh, kick to the face now. Here goes Dante fired up here. Webster. Oh, roundhouse kick. Kicked into the chest. And the cover quickly from Webster. 1, 2. Webster almost going on to face his boy, his buddy Colton in round 2. Forearm for Colton. Boy, Webster. Twisted over the ankle. The winner of this match faces Colton Wall in round 2. Who will it be, guys? Femboy Dante kicks him back. Dante now. Uranagi. Punches the back, a wild punch. Another wild punch. He is very angry out there with those punches. And Dante bumps into Webster. And now kicks him off. He's calling Webster. And he's mocking Webster with the crybaby taunting. Here we go, swinging neckbreaker from Dante. Let's not forget Dante, a former no DQ champion in his career. Suicide dive. Would love to be the first ever Night of Affliction champion. The silencer out the ring from Dante. The silencer out the ring from Dante to Webster. Is it all over? Webster knees him off in the head. Dante, big punch, kicked and knocked down by Webster. Webster with a punch. And now he just throws Dante in the ring. Webster taking his time to get in here. Another roundhouse kick, that time to the jaw of Dante. Dante gets a forearm shot. Webster is telling Dante to get up. Forearm to Dante. Another forearm to Dante from Webster. Webster with a Pele kick. And Webster quickly to cover on the Dante. 1, 2. The femboy Dante kicking out. And Webster can't believe it. Just used some big maneuvers. Forearm to Dante. Dante drops down. Stomp to the thigh down to Dante. And Dante, I know I played possum. Flips over on Conrado. DeadSec loses this. It's 3-1, says Smokey. And look at Dante. Look at Dante trying to stop it. Kicks the face of Webster. Oh, the double foot stomp. And Dante is still in it. It's all down to Dante right now. It's all down to him, and he grabs the hair of Webster. Jumps down the face of Webster is Dante. Oh, he gets chopped in the corner. And now, this big stomp by Webster here. Is Dante. 1. Dante kicking out at 1. Oh my goodness, Dante just kicked out at 1. No. This big down hard hits from Webster. It's ironic how I'm the only one who doesn't have beef with DeadSec. I respect them. Oh, Dante with a kick to the rim to Webster out of nowhere. Oh! Dante connects to Webster as he goes to the next one. Oh, rope break. Rope break. Dante with a swinging neckbreaker. Webster back up, back to his feet. Oh my God, Webster! Put it down! Busted open! 2! Oh! So close! So close! Fight forever. Fight forever. Clothesline for Dante. Clothesline for Dante. Dante get it back in this one. Dante get it back in this one. What a match. What a match. Throwing in the ring is Webster. And no, he did it again. He did it again. 1, 2, Dante. It's facing Cote Warmer. In round 2. And Smokey looks at Webster. Smokey says, Webster, so the only thing I can say to you, still you either win us or you're not. Dante is gonna face Cote Warmer in round 2. What a comeback for him. I thought he was gonna go down for it 3 a long time ago. But Dante gets back in this one. And he wins it. Coming up next, guys, big win for Dante. We're going to find out another match that's being talked about, heard about around the world. Who goes to the next round? It's Lee Manu versus Jay Black. And this one, press number 1 if you're going for Lee Manu, aka formerly known as Chris Campbell, the man behind Grind Time. Or press number 2 if you're going for Jay Black. Hey, here we go. Here's Lee Manu in the house. Can he go to the next round? His opponent is looking to go to the next round as well. Who's going to advance, guys? Here's Jay Black. It's here. Jay Black love to win a title in CCW era. An opportunity for him here tonight. If he can knock off Lee Manu in this round 1 tournament. Can Jay Black do this here tonight? He's been working hard for this moment. And now tonight he has the moment in his hand. Jay Black, focus. I'm looking to do this for dead sec. Dante, I've done it. Can Jay Black do it? He has a big match this upcoming week as well. Next week, Saturday, he's going to be taking on Luke Dogg. Excuse me, next week, Friday. This upcoming Friday, Luke Dogg at our kickoff show. And what a match that's going to be. Right now, Lee Manu going down Jay Black. And Manu, when he first burst on with this new side of him, he took out Matt Justice. He took out the Rumble in the Jungle winner. We haven't seen Justice since then. Justice was dealing with an injury. And we don't know if Lee Manu aggravated it right before DBMO Mania. And here tonight, he's looking to defeat Jay Black. Last time Lee Manu was in action, he faced off against ECY, who advanced earlier. ECY making Lee Manu tap out. That was huge for ECY. And Lee Manu is looking to bounce back from that. Jay Black out of nowhere, Hurricane Rana. Atomic drop. Double boots to Lee Manu. And Jay Black. Fired up here. So you got a fire here with his to stare down, and Jay Black is waiting to get in the ring. Oh, and he knocks him off. Oh man, Jay Black is just waiting for him so he can knock him off. Now Lee Manu is not going to like that at all. He's not going to like that at all. Just throws down Jay. Jay getting up to his feet here. He just picked up and thrown down. My gosh, Lee Manu just displayed power here. Oh, drops him face head first. Outside the ring. Dante, even if I lost, you got my respect, says Webster. Webster giving Dante respect. Kick from Jay, and Jay now. Going after Lee Manu counters, and now back elbow to Jay. They got all of it, but he got enough to take him down, and now Lee Manu looking to fly here. Tomahawk chop from Lee Manu. Knee to the face. Jay Black up. And he gets chopped in his chest. Oh, he kicks him off. Jay now punches Lee Manu. And out of nowhere, Jay head scissors takedown. A stomp to the arm. Kicks the ribs of Lee Manu. Jay Black is fired up. Oh, and out of nowhere. And out of nowhere, he gets shimmered down. With his ankle being twisted out by Lee Manu. He's looking to make Jay tap out. Jay. Is able to punch him off. Jay with a kick. Punches the face aside. Headlock now. From Jay Black to Lee Manu. Lee Manu counters. He flips over Jay. And now grabs him. Throws him off the ropes. Swinging that breaker. Coming in from Lee Manu to Jay Black. Elbow to the back. Right to Jay, guys. Knee to the head. Picks up Jay Black. Kicks to the rib and into a drop kick is Jay Black. Jay Black picked up, thrown to the ring, and here we go, guys. Lee Manu standing tall over Jay. Oh, and a drop, a Samoan drop. 1, 2. Jay kicks out at 2. Out at 2. Lee Manu is getting frustrated. Cannot believe that his opponent kicking out. Jay kicks it back. Kick to the thigh. And now head scissors take that Lee Manu from Jay Black. Jay throws Lee Manu off the ropes. Goes for a drop kick. And out of nowhere, deeps. 6, 2, 3. Lee Manu advance. Just like that. Just like that. He came out of nowhere. Jay Black put on one hell of a performance. I thought he almost knocked him over. Here tonight, that deep 6. Coming out of nowhere, Lee Manu is going to the next round to either face Peter Franchise or Will Power. Still to come. Here we go. Drew Ryan and X coming up next. We start off with a lockup. X and Drew Ryan going at it. And Drew driven down on the ropes by X. X only getting a 1 count. X, who will be the host of DBMO Mania. He's going to be challenging Rob Webb at night 1 as well. Busy week for him. And here tonight he's looking to advance in round 2 of the Night of Affliction tournament. Backslide against Drew Ryan. Drew up to his feet, drop kick from the springboard. And now X throws Drew. Drew goes running. X with a power slam. Right to Drew Ryan. You tried your best, Jay Black. You did amazing here. Drew Ryan being punched by X. And X punches him back. X with a running clothesline. Takes out Drew. Stomp to the arm. Drew up to his feet. Drop kick. Knocks down X. X gets a forearm to the face. Drew Ryan is shadow boxing. X punch, flipped over. Drew with a sleeper hold, locked in. Right on X. X, oh, stunner. Counters off Drew. Drew gets punched and X counters. Drew Ryan now counters. And both men know each other quite well. Oh man, Drew just picked him up and dropped him down right away. They're all formed under a faction called the OGs. A lot of respect amongst one another. And Drew with the diving foot stomps to X, and X kicks out at 2. X stomped on the back. Drew with a kick. Right to X. X being punched out by Drew Ryan. He's fired up. He's looking to bring his brotherly love spirit and win this Night of Affliction tournament. Drew with a stomp, nobody there. And Drew out of nowhere running bulldog. Picks up X. Forearm to X right away is Drew Ryan. And X back up to his feet. Drew, spike DDT to X. 1, 2. X able to kick out at 2 here. And Drew Ryan, he comes up the corner and connects with this one. He might find himself in round 2. Oh, but Drew, he got charged in with a knee from X, and X can still connect. X countering. And now it's X. Kick to the ribbon. Oh, the stomp by X, the Psycho. The Psycho X, and Flynn is watching. This is going to be his opponent involved at the first episode. X. Back elbow. Drew ducks down. And Drew connected with the knees to X. Oh, and he takes out X. X trying to get up to his feet. Drew punching him away. And Drew with a forearm. Drops down X. X in that corner. Drew just hoisting him up in that corner. Kick to the rib. X counters. Kicks him in the head. Drew the chop. Drew kicking away. And a clothesline. Out goes X. Out goes X. What a clobbering clothesline. And Drew lifting him up. Throws in X back in the ring. Look at Drew. Here comes the money dance. And he's looking to fly. He's going all the way from the heavens. X runs in and punches him off the apron. And X calling up Drew. Calling up Drew. Drew counters. Drew with a kick. Drew with another kick. And Drew with a bulldog. Drew quickly. The cover on the X. One. Oh my gosh. X kicking out at one, and X kicks him off. And now picking up Drew Ryan. There's X. Look at X. Oh, the military press drop. Drops down Drew. And X, who's so far away, delivering the elbow to the ribs, to Drew, the center of the ring, to X, advances to round 2. Look at the highlights from this one. Look at the height, so far away, guys, and he connects, delivers in the middle of the spine. 3, that's all. X is going to the next round to face either Dion or Prince with an X. Coming up next, Omega Birdstorm and Adrian Walker. Press number 1 if you are going for Omega Birdstorm. Press number 2 if you're going for Adrian Walker. Last time we see these two was in a triple threat match. Now they've been wanting a one-on-one match amongst one another. The time is now. Press 1 for Birdstorm, 2 for Walker. This is a very interesting matchup we got underway here, guys. Because the winner of this one will be facing ECY in round 2. Who is going to go on to face ECY in another banger in this tournament? Will it be Omega Birdstorm? Or will it be PRP himself, Adrian, who is 2-0 in his short rise, and he is waiting to make it 3-0. Does it happen tonight? Birdstorm, the newfound leader of DedSec, taking on Adrian Walker, his new faction, the Puerto Rican gang, and they're looking to take over. Gets punched in the face, and now Omega and Adrian Walker, two young stars who's looking to break out massive during CCW. European uppercut from Omega Birdstorm. Birdstorm with the kicks, the chops. Adrian Walker kicks him back. Bumps into Omega. These two men are fast, quick. Speed is not new to them, guys. They know what to do in there. And they're quick and they're young. And they're looking to make the most of their career. So nobody there for Omega Birdstorm, and Adrian Walker to his feet, drop kick. Takes down Birdstorm. Omega with a knee. Running bicycle knee to Adrian Walker. Adrian kicking out at 1. Omega now in the corner. He is so far away. I hope he's not thinking of flying, guys. Yes, he is. Oh my gosh! Adrian moving out the way now. A knee from Omega. These guys are laying it all here on the line here. And they're giving us a preview of why they should be on the main roster in CCW, why they should be on a Tuesday Night Lightning, or why they should be on Friday Night Affliction. They're trying to stand out from the rest so they won't end up on Wednesday Night Evolved, guys. Down in the ring is Adrian. And Omega called him up. Adrian now with a punch to the head. Another punch to Omega. Omega knocked off. Adrian is gonna fly. Adrian is gonna fly. He's gonna show us what he can do. A Hurricanrana. And he's not done there. Another Hurricanrana. Adrian Walker is firing up here. We are royalty amongst Adrian, and Omega throws him in the steps. And Omega going down Adrian Walker. Adrian up to his feet. Omega with a back elbow. Omega now. Hurricanrana again for Adrian Walker. Making that maneuver famous for him here tonight. As now throws in Omega. Omega is now in the ring. Adrian off the ropes. Omega drops down. Omega hops over, and Omega flips him down. Cartwheel into a drop kick. Omega Birdstorm trying to get back in this one. Adrian pulls the arm and drops him down. And Walker unloaded with strikes. DDT to Omega. Omega gets his arm on the mat. Knee drop to the arm from Walker. Omega up to his feet. Walker with a drop kick. Omega is down. Walker could go to the next round to face ECY. Only a 1 count. Omega counters. Omega with the kicks to the hamstrings and right to the jaw of Adrian Walker. Brain buster. Adrian dropped on his head, on his neck. Omega from the heavens with a frog splash. 1, 2. the Omega Birdstorm advances to round 2. It'll be ECY and Birdstorm in round 2. And Omega gives Adrian his first loss of his career. You can see the shit. Adrian coming short here tonight to Omega Birdstorm. Here we go. It is gonna be Prince with an X versus Dion up next. Before we get there, guys, we have one match that was not up to date on the card. We got Peter Franchise gonna be taking on Willpower in tonight's main event, guys. A bonus match for you guys. But that's right, Angelina. Here we go. Press number 1 if you are going for Prince with an X. Press number 2 if you're going for Dion. The winner of this match will be facing X in round 2. Grab your popcorns, lay back, sit back, relax, as this match will begin in 1 minute.
Not a single thing has ever been mended. Why are you standing there and saying you're offended? Go ahead, tell them what I've intended. I say what I mean, do what I love. Do you hear that thunder? That's the sound of strength in numbers. There's nothing brave and nothing useful. You scrolling your aggro on the walls of the cubicle. Saying my race a classic suitable. So I raise my big fist and say black is beautiful. Do you hear that thunder? That's the sound of strength in numbers.
Coming to the ring first, he's a former No Deathmatch champion. He's a former tag champ, and he would love to be the first ever Night of Affliction champion. Here comes Prince with a X.
Make it. I am the game, you know how to play me. I am control, the way you can shake me. I am heavy, that's the way you can pay me. I am the pain, and I know you can't take me. Look over your shoulder, ready to run, like a bitch from a smoking gun. I am bigger than I do. So move on out, you can die like a fool. Trying to figure out what the movie gonna be. Come on over, sucker, why don't you ask me? forget that the price you can pay is I am the game and I want to play. Time to play the game. It's all about the game, and how you play it. It's all about control, and if you can take it, it's all about your debt. And if you can pay it, it's all about the pain. Who's gonna make it? I am the game. You don't wanna play it. I am control. The way you can shoot me, I am your day. And now you can't pay me. I am your pay, and I know you can't take me.
Making his return back to the ring, back from injury. Here is Dion. Here we go, back in action, and he's in this tournament, this round one tournament, a high stakes tournament, and injury has happened because these two men won't stop fighting, and now the aggression, all the anger is going to be all displayed here tonight, guys, between Prince with an X and Dion, and Prince is already limping. Dion pushes him back. Prince drops down, and Dion hammering away on Prince. He's back from injury. Prince says, I can injure him again. Prince is down. Dion with the double rotating moonsault. Having Mr. B is Dion. Would love to walk through this tournament and become the first ever Night of Affliction champion. Grabs the leg, and he stomps on the knee. He's feeling the hair. He's fired up. Charging in. Oh my goodness, a voting elbow to the head right out the ring. Makes it look easy. Oh, takedown. Like Dion. All that time away, guys, and it's been all worth it, guys. Haven't seen him in a while, and look at this aggression. He can't wait to get back in there. It's all fired up here. Prince having 0 to little no offense against Dion here tonight. Dion from the top. Oh, right to the back of Prince. What if this ends in a draw, says Prince. Well, if this ends in a draw, we'd have a double elimination if it ends in a draw. We'd hate to see a double elimination in a tournament. We need a winner. That's right. No, throw it in the arm. Flip it over Prince and Dion. Call it up, Prince. He's taking it. Oh, and Prince countering. Blocks him. Spear! Dion, he rolls into the cover. Prince grabs onto the ropes. And now, up to his feet, Dion with the spike. I'm giving Prince a chance here. The cover by Dion. 1, 2, wins his return back to DBMO. My goodness, what a statement there. What a statement for a man who once called himself the Icon. Round 2, we get X versus Dion. What a match that is gonna be, guys. Night of Affliction continues and Dion advances. And our final match of the night, guys. We're gonna find out who faces off against Lee Manundu in round 2. Will it be Peter Franchise or will it be Willpower? Here we go. Our co-main event of tonight's tournament. Press number 1 if you're going for Peter Franchise. And press number 2 if you're going for Willpower. Peter Franchise, the first ever Carnage World Champion. He knows what it takes to hold the gold for the first time. Is he going to be the first ever Night of Affliction Champion? Here comes his opponent. Ever since he returned back, he's been making a lot of noises for himself. Peter Franchise, Willpower, one last spot, guys. Xander Cross, your next opponent will be a very tough opponent. It won't be a very lightly opponent because I can confirm with you now in round 2, Xander Cross, you're going to be facing Ryder Power, franchise piece. Says he guarantees he's going to win the whole thing, man. So that says a lot, man. He's very confident in his abilities. And round 2 this week coming up, you and him will be locking horns. And one last spot, either one of these men are going to face Chris Campbell. And round 2, will it be Peter Franchise or will it be Will Power? Double stomps and a knee to the face to Peter. Double stomps the back of Peter. And Wells, gonna swing his leg around, deliver a splash to the back. Holds the arm. And now Peter is rolling out the ring. Is Will gonna fly here? Yes, he is. Will diving. Will barrel tope from Willpower. And Will now is punching Peter in the face. It's Peter now. Willpower up, and look at his strength displayed from Peter. Suplex to Will. Willpower feeling that impact. This is our final match in this round 1, our set of round 1 tournaments, guys. Back elbow to Will. And Will being choked out by Peter Franchise. The final 2 for both the Warrior of the Lightning and the Night of Affliction. The 2 finalists for this tournament, guys, will be battling the night after DBMO Mania, guys. It's going to be the night after Mania special. We're going to have some matches announced, still matches to be determined. Oh, man! And we know everybody want to be a part of that big historic card the night after Mania. Crown yourself the first ever champion. Peter pushing back Will. And Will is being punched. Stomped on the stomach. What about that mystery, man? Says Brenton. Oh, man, Brenton. DBMO Mania is right around the corner. We're going to have to find out more about that as we saw the Masked Man this past week. When is round 2 going to happen? German suplex by Peter. Round 2 will be happening this week coming up before DBMO Mania. Before DBMO Mania, we will have the round 2 to know who's going to the finals for both tournaments, guys. Oh, man, stopped in the corner. And the cover by Peter. Only get to 2. He only gets to 2 and now being punched in the face. Stomped in the ribs. Peter throws the arm back of Willpower. Will throw off the ropes. Dante bumps into the next round. He's going to be facing Colton Wallner. Colton wanted to get him at Mania first, but instead they're going to face up before Mania. Look at Will getting back into this one. Clothesline, he knocks down Peter. There's one last spot in this tournament. Round 2, is it going to go to Will or is it going to go to Peter? 1, 2. Will so close there. Will to nowhere. Looking for the world tide. Can he pin a former world champion in this company? No. So close with Will. This will be a huge win for Willpower here tonight, guys. Will now, the corkscrew dive. Coming in from Power. Will is feeling the moment. And now drags up Peter. Peter gets thrown in the ring by Will. The crowd is going wild here tonight. What a first round of action this has been. Round 2 is just going to be even wilder. Will again twirling out the arms of Peter. He swings it out. Peter up to his feet. Takes down Will Power. And Will, knocked out. And Will is eliminated right about now after that punch. Roper, oh my gosh. Oh my good gosh, Will grabbing on the ropes. Peter with a running kick to the face of Will. Will gotta be out now. 1, 2. No! Will's still in. Will's still in. And Peter going after the arms of Will. Will down to one knee. And now punches him off. Again and again. Will with a kick. DDT kicks up back to his feet. And quickly, the cover by Will. Peter kicks out. What a fight here. What a way to close out this one. What a way to close out this tournament. This is what it means to these guys to be the first ever champion, the first ever Night of Affliction champion or Warrior of Lightning champion in these tournaments. Will kicks him, and Will de la Sol. Will learning his Espanol during his time off, and Will so close to advancing. Will just gets it to fight forever now, and Will looking for it again. Will quickly, right away, gets it. 2. Will is going to round 2. Will advances. Will advances in our main event tonight, guys. What a fight. What a fight he was in here tonight with Peter Franchise. And Will Power scores that last and final spot in the Night of Affliction Championship Tournament. It's bleeding. It's busted wide open. Will Power is winning, says Jay Black. And we now know our tournament brackets, guys. When we arrive for round 2 of Warriors of Lightning, it will be Xander versus Ryder Power, and it will be Mark Anthony versus Christian for those semifinals match. For the Night of Affliction matches, we have ECY versus Omega Birdstorm. We have Dante versus Colton Waldner. We have Will Power versus Chris Campbell, and X versus Theon. Thank you all for joining the round 1 tournament, guys. I'll see you very, very soon for round 2.